Welcome everybody back to the Ultimate Smash Brothers tier list predictions part 2. Of course, I am Burke Knapp, and this is
Caden Curtis.
the King of Voices, and we're going to be moving on. We're moving on to B tier today and comparing our B tiers, and I'm thinking that our B tiers will be not too dissimilar. I think we're not going to have too much of a difference here on our B tiers. I do have a couple controversial picks in the B tier.
I'm seeing that. I sense some upsets coming on.
Yeah, I have several upsets in my B tier that I think deserve to be in B tier, and maybe a couple surprises.
Well, that's all right. Let's go over it.
So first off, Greninja right here. Greninja right off the bat, I think his speed is good. I think he's kind of like a Sheik kind of character.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's almost like an Echo Fighter of Sheik in a lot of ways.
That's true.
He's got the speed. He's got the up air. He's got his neutral B is kind of like her needles.
Mm-hmm.
But what I like about Greninja is I love speed characters, and he's got a good quick run and grab, quick punish game.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's a little better than C tier for sure. I think he's still bottom B for me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he has all that many kill options.
No, it's hard for him to kill,
and less mobility than someone like Sheik. So it's harder for him to make it back to the stage. It's not as easy to be good with Greninja. So I'm putting him down there.
That's true. I put him mid B, and I mean, if you're a fast character, you have a pretty good chance of being good in the game.
For sure.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
However, just like you said, I feel like he's a worse version of Sheik, and his side B has a tell now, because those red eyes flash on his Shadow Sneak.
Oh.
So it has a tell. So instead of the shadow moving and then boom, catching you by surprise, like the shadow moves and then those red eyes flash right before the move hits.
Oh no, that's not great.
Yeah,
You
so
should power shield that and parry it.
yeah, like
Okay, that's a hard nerf I wasn't aware of.
yeah, so he's in B tier because he's quick. He's got a lot of really good moves, and with the universal frame data improvements, I think that'll be kind to him. However, I don't think his kill power is enough to make up for that.
I agree. Next, I've got Zelda, and I see you got Zelda up in like the high B
High
plus
B.
range.
I have high hopes for her.
I think she'll be better. Having the down B as a trap and being able to move freely after setting it up, I think is a good option for her.
Oh man, ledge trapping.
Yeah,
Like,
ledge trapping.
Ledge trapping is the
great.
name of the game for Ultimate.
Mm-hmm.
If you can ledge trap, you're automatically good at this game.
Absolutely. What I still can't do with Zelda is I just think that she's got like lots of power. Like in Smash 4, she had her down throw into up air. Up air was crazy. Her down air is like a lingering spike.
Mm-hmm.
And she's still got most of that stuff. I'm sure she can't down throw into up air reliably anymore. I mean, they're trying to eliminate all those. But I have a hard time. I feel like she's one of those one-trick ponies. Her kill options devolve into either a good read up smash that lands and hopefully they don't fall out of, or an up B. And again, that's a pretty hard read getting an up B.
Yeah.
Or a setup that will be definitely harder to get in this game for like an up throw setup with an up B because of balloon knockback. I think she'll be better. I don't think she'll be anything but B tier for sure, but I don't think she'll be better than that.
Well, B tier is better than F tier no matter how you slice it.
That's true.
So here's why I like Zelda, and she has a lot of potential in my mind. Her side B doesn't put her into free fall anymore.
Oh, that is exceptional. I forgot about that.
And fantastic edge guarding tool here again. Like she has the down B trap and the side B to edge guard you, and that's huge. I also heard, I don't remember who it was from, it was a pretty prominent player. I think they said that up throw to up air is a confirm.
Is it really?
I think so.
Alrighty then.
Also, her up throw is now one of the strongest throws in the game.
I was not aware of that.
Yeah, like it's up there with Ness's back throw. So like she grabs you at reasonable percent.
Hot mama, that's a good throw.
You better pray, son.
A throw comparable to Ness's back throw catches my opinion. Well,
that's the word on the street.
Okay, well, I think we're definitely gonna revise this tier list when the game comes out.
Yes,
after
sir.
we've played with every single character, and then we'll give you a new one.
Yes.
So we'll play around with that. Okay, that sounds fun. I like that.
Yeah, I'm so pumped for Zelda.
Oh, that'll be fun.
And she has personality now.
Yeah.
Oh, she can smile.
Love the
It's
Link
the
Between
best.
Worlds design. Link Between Worlds is one of my very favorite Zelda games. Link to the Past is my favorite Zelda game. Fight me, it's the best game ever made.
Hey, whoa. Have you played Pokemon?
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
just kidding.
That's what I
Pokemon's
thought.
awesome, though.
Pokemon's great. Doesn't hold a candle. Anyway, controversial opinions all around. Here we go. Let's get up to Villager here. Now, Villager, my man, I think he's got great... He was really good in Smash 4 in the beginning of the meta and kind of slowly fell, especially with the DLC characters. Now, I think that with his up B's still great. Probably still the best recovery in the game. It looks like it's going to be easier to keep him from just getting hit out of his up B and then getting his balloons back. It looks like if you pop one while he's still off stage, he'll only have one when he redoes his up B.
Okay.
I think that's how it works. I'm not sure how the mechanic works. So I think that will make him a little easier to edge guard, because he's like the hardest character to edge guard in the game, unless you spike him.
So you're saying that if he up B's, he has 2 balloons, you pop both balloons and him, he'll fall, but then he can up B with 1 balloon.
I think so, yes.
Oh.
I believe that's how it works. I'm not positive, though.
Well, let's hope, because he's annoying.
Yeah, I hated Villager. Good ledge trapping, again, like we've said, ledge trapping is the name of the game. White Rocket especially, and that tree setup. Good character, bowling ball. Not my favorite, but he'll undeniably be good. And then I've got Ice Climbers. Now, this is why I think Ice Climbers belong up in the B- area.
Okay.
I think that the Ice Climbers, getting rid of their wobble grab is the best thing that has happened to Smash in so long.
Well, it wasn't fair.
It wasn't
even fair.
It was stupid. Now, I almost wish they would have been able to do a grab, hit into grab, and then do a hit or something like that. Not make it so you can continually do it. Maybe give them a second grab or something. But the fact that they've got one grab and a strong hit out of it is fine by me. I think that'll be... I think one of the combos I saw was a throw into a forward air, and it did a significant amount of damage. I think their damage output is the only reason I'm putting them in B tier. Like you said, Nana, getting rid of Nana is the name of the game. I think it will be really detrimental for them not to have Nana. If the Ice Climbers don't have Nana in the game, you're absolutely right. She devolves into an E tier character.
Yeah.
But together, their damage output is crazy, and I can't deny it.
That's true. That much is true.
Now I've got Little Mac, my man. My main random pocket Smash 4 character. This is why I think Little Mac is going to be amazing.
Give me the skinny.
All right, I'm going to give it to you. So first off, I think his aerials look a little better.
Do they?
Yes.
They were pretty abysmal in Smash
They were
4.
terrible. They were like the worst aerials in the game. But it looks like they have fixed the hitboxes on most characters, and I think his is not an exception there. I think being able to short hop attack will actually benefit him quite a bit, especially in his ground game. I think having the improved hitboxes, if they're improved, now I'm not positive, and I haven't played hands-on, and I haven't seen many people play them. However, if they are in fact improved, like I'm thinking they are, plus his extra recovery option, it's not that good, but it is better. There were so many times where you do a side B for Little Mac, and you just barely not make it back. The up B can save you now. And that is actually really good. And now I don't know, if you can side B first and then use your double jump, that might be another really cool thing. If someone's trying to edge guard you, you side B them really quick and then jump and up B. That might help too.
That's true.
But you're right. Abysmal recovery is going to hurt the character. But if you play Little Mac right, like we do in our little gatherings, he's unstoppable. And I think this will just give him another tool, maybe a couple tools that he really needs to be a much better character and not down in D tier or E tier where he just lived in Smash 4.
See, this may be all in my mind. This is probably not even true. But I feel like the fact that he has boxing gloves makes it so that it's hard for him to grab not only opponents, but ledges. So in Smash 4, this is just a feeling. I feel like when I watch Little Mac or when I'm playing Little Mac, this is just kind of how I feel when I'm playing the character. I will not grab you because I'm wearing boxing gloves. So I don't know why I'd grab you sooner than punch you. It doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
But then while I'm recovering, if I can recover, if I get to the ledge, will I be able to grab it because I'm wearing boxing gloves? So I literally feel in the game it's hard for him to grab the ledge because you have to be right on the ledge.
Yeah.
Because a lot of characters kind of magnet hands to the ledge.
They snap, yeah.
But I don't feel like Little Mac does that.
He doesn't, and hopefully they've given him a little extra leeway because he needs it, for sure. Now maybe we'll get in and he won't be hardly any better. But again, super armor is amazing, and I love super armor, and you can't beat me if I'm just super armoring you the whole time.
It's on all of his smash attacks, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
We'll get into some more armor later. I'm excited. Next up, I've got Game & Watch. Now, I love
Game & Swatch.
I love Game & Watch. He's amazing. I think he's so ambiguous in his movements that it's hard to determine what he's doing.
That's true.
I think his ledge guarding now with the bomb, I think that will be a slept-on move. I think
so too.
People aren't going to be expecting it, and that's why I put him up in B tier. I think he's got a lot of good tools. His recovery is one of the best in the game. We were playing the other day in Smash 4, and I was way deep, and I up-B'd and made it back to the ledge on Battlefield, and I'm like, well, that's crazy.
How did that happen?
I think he'll be marginally better than his Smash 4 variant. I think he'll be good enough to be a B tier character, and we'll have to see on him. I'm not positive.
I think you're right that he'll be better than the last game. However, I feel like if the only edge guarding tool he has is the forward air bomb, people are going to see it coming and counter.
But that's the nice thing. Like in 4 especially, you back air him. You get off stage and you back air him, you jump back air him again, up B, and still make it back to stage.
Uh-huh.
So I think he'll have some options. If you jump off going backward and you're right above them, they don't know whether you're gonna drift left and frickin' back air him or drop a bomb on him. I think that will give him a little bit of a mix up.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair to say. That's fair.
That's fair. Yeah. No, it's Right next.
I'll be here all week, folks.
We've got Lucas. And now, I actually really loved Lucas in the Brawl era before I was a competitive smasher.
Oh, he was stupid broken in
He
Brawl.
was stupid broken. And now I think he's stupid brokener. Because his up smash is insanity.
It lasts 1,000 years.
It's like they were like, remember when Lucas had his up smash in Brawl? And everyone was like, why does this character have such a good up smash? And we decided to nerf a little bit. Let's bring that back, but then let's buff it a little bit.
Let's make it stronger than it was.
I think that's enough said right there.
Stupid up smash.
His up B is better than Nessa's because it goes through. You're right.
Yes.
Projectile observing character, you take that and you counter him and he's dead. But he's also got his tether grab to get to the ledge.
Oh, that's true.
Tether grab is his...
I forgot about that.
That is where he shines.
You know what? I might put Lucas in my B tier just because I forgot about all that.
Here we go, folks. Changing opinions. One at a time. Here we go.
Putting Lucas in B.
Right, next I've got Toon Link. And it looks like you've got him a little further up, closer to the top of the middle B tier.
Uh-huh.
But, same area. I actually have him lower than normal Link. I didn't have him before, but I think I've seen enough that I think I know why now. But okay. Toon Link's really good. I think he's got lots of good setups. I think he was definitely better than the Smash 4 Link. I liked his movements. I liked that his up smash wasn't a triple attack because that was the worst decision ever made. But yeah, he's faster. His bombs last longer. I think that was an interesting mechanic. I think that will help him again. Mm-hmm. Helps him with ledge trapping a little better because you're not worried about blowing up your hand as much. His up B is really good. He's got lots of good movement. So I think he's just a solid character all around.
I do too.
But then
also,
Link.
that back throw though.
Oh yeah. His back throw. But then we've got Link. Now I think Link is going to be better. And it looks like you got him swapped.
Yeah, I got him swapped from you.
Now I said this earlier. I thought that Link wasn't going to be able to recover with his bomb, Z-drop, blow himself up.
Uh-huh.
Apparently I am wrong. I'm incorrect. I've seen some footage. It looks like it will be a difficult maneuver when you're off stage to use the Sheikah Slate, pull out a bomb, Z-drop it, and blow yourself up. And it does a lot of knockback. So you're either going to have to make a quick tech off the wall, which a lot of pro players, that's not going to be a problem. But us people that aren't that great at teching might be a little harder, especially with balloon knockback. It'll be an interesting thing. But it is possible to recover with the bomb. So if you have the bomb and you know you're not going to make it back with side B, just Z-drop, blow yourself up, and then up B, assuming it doesn't kill you or stage spike you. So I think that's why I'm putting him a little higher. Plus the remote bomb as an item, I think is awesome.
I think it's good.
I think it's really cool. I think it's a nice way to set up frame traps, and it does a significant amount of knockback. It'll stage spike a lot of the times if you're throwing off stage. There was one clip early on where he threw it off stage, I think against Snake, and it was just barely past the ledge. Snake was hugging the ledge to try and recover quick. Blows up the bomb, just spikes him off the stage, just destroyed him.
Oh my gosh.
So I think that will help him. I think all around Link and Toon Link won't be all that different tier list wise. They'll be different characters, but yeah, I think Link will definitely be a much better variant from Smash 4. I think he was kind of like, oh, you've got a Pocket Link. What are you gonna do? F smash me? Oh no, you're gonna up smash me now. I see. That was all it was.
See,
but
the issue that I have with Smash 4 Link is that a lot of his moves have such crazy end lag. Like if you whiff the down air, you're stuck there for a second, and that's very punishable. And if you whiff the up smash, you're there for a long time.
Yeah, for sure.
So like, he was super easy to punish in Smash 4. So I love what they did, reimagining him as his Breath of the Wild variant in this game. He still has the 3-hit up smash, which isn't great.
I hate that.
I
Okay.
think it would be
Get over it.
It would be beneficial to Link if you whiffed the up smash and he only swiped once. But if you hit the up smash, he'd go into the next two.
That would be an improvement for him, and I think that's why he doesn't have that, because that'd be too good.
Lots of people want Link to be good, and he's better in this game. I do like the remote bombs. I do like that the boomerang doesn't have a win box anymore.
Thank heaven.
So instead of dragging your opponent right back into your face, it hits on the way back.
I cannot tell you how many Ganon setups I've seen with him, knowing the boomerang's behind him, and I'm gonna Warlock punch you, and then he does. Or you just charge an F smash, and you fly right at, he's like, oh, I'm gonna read this F smash and come up and grab you. Oh no, boomerang is gonna take you toward me, and I'm gonna die. I agree.
Yeah, so this Link's gonna be much, much better.
Alrighty, next I've got Donkey Kong, and it looks like you got him a row up, so not too far, but Donkey Kong looks good.
He does look good.
I think he was probably a B tier character in 4. His ding dong combo was crazy. But he looks scary in this one.
So here's what I like about Donkey Kong in this new one. He doesn't need the ding dong to be good. And I love that.
Me too.
First of all, the aesthetic change, he looks gorgeous. Like he's one beautiful gorilla. But on top
Never
of
thought
that,
I'd hear that sentence. As one beautiful gorilla.
That's what people said about me in high school. But like the universal frame data improvement here again is going to be very beneficial to him as well as the rest of the heavies. His airspeed generally is a little bit faster. His fair comes out a little sooner.
Yes, that is a huge buff for DK.
And then you got on top of that his side B does crazy shield damage. And I don't know, man. He's going to be super good in this one.
He looks good. Next up, I've got Rosalina and Luma, and you got them the top of the B tier.
Top of B.
And let me tell you why I think they're mid B at best. I hate Rosalina and Luma. There's nothing more infuriating to me than getting up air stringed off the top in that freaking game. I hated him. And granted, I'm a Luigi main, especially Smash 4. Luigi was so good. He had so many great matchups if you knew how to play the character well. And the only two that were just really terrible were Mewtwo and Rosalina. And Rosalina was definitely his worst matchup. So, getting the nerf on the up air strings, I watched one video, really high percentage, got him up really high near the blast zone, up air, and it almost sent them down. Wow. So it does such minimal knockback, even at high percentages, that I love that they nerfed that. It was broken.
Yeah.
And she's still going to be great because Luma is a broken type of character.
Yeah, and Luma respawns faster now, twice as fast.
That is terrible to me. Why is it not like an Ice Climber mechanic? You lose Luma, you just lose.
They go.
Hate that. But no, Rosalina will still be good. Ledge trapping, great. Luma's a crazy good assist for Rosalina because she's not great by herself, but with Luma, it does improve quite a bit.
Well, yeah, in this game, all you have to do to gimp someone off the ledge is neutral B Luma out to where you need it, and then side B, so it like sprinkles those star bits all over.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even do any knockback. It's just like bloop.
Yep, just takes your jump and you're dead.
What's that? Bloop. I was gonna gimp you again. You think you're coming back? Bloop. I don't think so. It's like flicking you in the forehead. That's all it is. But I think that's gonna be one of the strongest tools she has.
For sure. Now I've got another controversial thing. I think that Ganon is going to be better than most people think. People initially were like, "Oh man, is Ganon going to be top tier because he's got a sword now?" And then they were like, "No, Ganon still sucks." No, Ganon is great, and you got him close enough to where I've got him.
High mid.
B plus tier. I've got him close to B plus. His ground speed is phenomenal for
a heavy
for Ganon especially. Ground speed is crazy. His short hop attacks. That's insane.
They're close to lagless.
It's so crazy how
Or his
lagless
nair,
they
anyway.
are. Yeah, his nair is so good. Just the fact that Ganon's faster improves him from an F tier character from Smash 4 to a B tier, in my opinion.
I agree.
The speed is great. His strength is still amazing.
Still there.
His up air is still awesome. And
Like it loses a little bit of range when it comes to like how far around it goes.
right.
So it only does like 180 degrees around the top. But like same amount of knockback, same amount of damage, still a kill move.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
So just change your placement, you can still hit the move.
Pretty dang cool. I'm excited for Ganon.
Plus he lost a ton of weight.
Yeah.
Look at that six pack.
Back to the Ocarina design. I love it. Next, I've got Bowser. Now, I was terrified. Bowser is my secondary in 4, and Bowser looks so good. Initially, everyone was like, bottom tier, worst heavy, worse than Ridley.
No.
And now it's like, oh, hot dang.
He's a threat.
You were bringing up earlier the short hop attacks that they
Short
have.
hop nair from
Mhm.
Bowser.
Having that and having it like work instead of landing into the stage, it now will always work if you short hop. That is
Tell you,
amazing.
With Bowser, you could probably short hop nair string somebody.
Probably. I think that's absolutely true.
Like I think it'll drag him down. It'll kind of trap him, so you can short hop nair, short hop nair, short hop nair till they're off the edge, and then fair. He's got a quick fair, and it's a kill move. He's dangerous.
So
Dude.
good.
Also, I don't. Oh man, who was this? I don't remember who it was. It might have been Mewtwo King here again. He said that, or it might have been Zero actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, his short hop side B, like if someone's up on a ledge and you short hop side B, unreactable.
It's really, really fast.
Yeah, that's insane to me.
Yeah, just
You
a
can
quick
short
get up
hop
and
nair
grab him.
or short hop side B. Bowser's a weapon, dude.
My boy.
Oh, and for the record, Ganondorf is my secondary. He used to be my main, so I'm super pumped that he got buffs too.
So good, yeah. And you got him higher than Bowser, DK, and K. Rool up in
Which?
there.
Oh, you have K. Rool higher. Okay, let's talk about K. Rool for just a second.
Let's talk about your K. Rool and your Pokemon that you got in the B tier that I do not have there.
Okay, have we gone over pretty much everyone in your B?
I've done everyone mid B. I've still got my top B.
Okay, then I'll just catch up here.
Perfect. Yeah, let's do that.
So I put K. Rool above Bowser, below Ganondorf. I feel like Ganondorf has enough utility now to be quick and powerful. I feel like K. Rool has also a lot of really good tools. He has really good projectiles, number one. I mean, that blunderbuss thing is going to be crazy. I can't wait to see all the plays from that thing.
Oh, for sure.
Like, just that one on Snake, like one of the first gameplay videos to come out, K. Rool versus Snake.
That was so hype.
Like that fair into the cannonball that he already fired. That was so cool. Also, I learned that you can aim the blunderbuss at a different angle than just that one. You can do straight up. I don't know what else you could do. Who knows?
It does have a good amount of utility.
Yeah, and you can also suck people up and shoot them, so that's kind of cool. His throws are really good. His down throw berries. I'm kind of nervous about his ground speed. It's not fantastic. although his dash attack does have armor.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, if you trade with him and he wins by his armor, you can only do that 3 times, and
Yeah.
he's stunned.
Yeah, and it's a bad stun.
So, like, whereas Little Mac has armor on all of his smash attacks, and that never goes away, he has armor on a lot of his attacks, but if you trade with it, it cracks, and you only get 3.
I forgot to talk about armor with my boy Bowser here. Now that
Oh,
we're on
yeah,
the subject,
The tough guy armor.
tough guy armor is better, and he has armor on his smash attacks now.
Oh my gosh.
His forward smash, and you know what? I forgot about that when I was compiling this. I want him higher on my list because I
Oh,
think he
no.
deserves to be top of B tier for sure. Because that's insane. Imagine having a much more safe F smash. You can't go through them anymore either, so they have to respect it.
Mhm.
Otherwise, they're going to eat a ton of shield damage. So yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's going to be crazy. I do feel like K. Rool has a lot more options than Bowser.
For sure.
Because Bowser's a rush down,
Mm-hmm.
whereas K. Rool could be rushed down if he wanted. He has a lot of tools for that.
Could be zone.
Or he could zone a little bit. I'm not going to say he's the best zoner,
Oh no.
but he could zone.
But having that option as a heavy is kind of unmatched.
And if you zone with K. Rool with his crown or blunderbuss or whatever, and someone tries to rush you down, you have that counter.
Mm-hmm.
The counter that also reflects projectiles. Granted, it's only from the front. So if someone comes at you from the front, easy counter. But if someone gets behind you, it's a little tougher. But I think K. Rool has a lot of different options, a lot of different tools. Taking nothing away from Bowser here.
Yeah.
Because Bowser's going to be insane. Bowser's going to be crazy. But I do think K. Rool and Ganondorf edge him out, in my opinion, just a little bit.
I think you're right on K. Rool. I'll have to see with Ganon because I'm not sure yet.
I want him to be good so
I
bad!
want him to be good too. Alrighty, so let's move on to let's look at Ivysaur, Squirtle, and Pokemon Trainer. You've got them all in a row in mid B tier.
Mid
So let's
B.
talk about that.
Okay, so Charizard, as we said in part 1, I left in C tier. Sorry, fella.
Yeah, he deserves to be there.
Ivysaur, on his own, is one of the best zoners in the game.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a lot of super good tools. His spike is so satisfying.
Mm-hmm.
That down here is so much fun. And he's got the Razor Leaf, he's got the Bullet Seed. He does have a Tether Grab, which is awful nice. Not the quickest, but reasonably strong.
Yeah, for
Reasonably.
sure.
Squirtle, I only put right above him because he's very fast. But he doesn't have a ton of zoning options. He has Water Gun, which pushes you, doesn't damage you. And his kill power is just not there.
I think I'll talk about Ivysaur right now since I've got him up in B+. You know, close to the same. I think you're right. Everything you said about Ivysaur, I totally agree with. Bulbasaur, I have him up in
Squirtle?
A. Or Squirtle, yeah, not Bulbasaur. What am I smoking? Squirtle I put him up in A. I'm back to speed on him. His speed's great. His mobility's amazing.
It is good.
Having the water gun is like having Mario's flood. I
Yeah.
think that is a crazy good tool. And I think on his own, I think he's the superior character just for his speed. I think he's got a
Out of the 3, for sure.
yeah. I think he's similar to Pichu and Pikachu
Mhm.
in his speed size, and so I think that will help his neutral game a lot, and that's why I put him up higher
Okay.
because I think his recovery is not terrible. If you're just playing Squirtle the whole time, then yeah, he's gonna suffer a little bit, but I think he's the best of Pokemon. We've got the opinion there shared. I think he's the better
Yeah.
of the Pokemon.
And that's the reason I put Pokemon Trainer as a whole. Easy mid B.
Mm-hmm.
Easy mid B, if not a high B, perhaps low A. I just think the ability to switch between the 3 is so utilitarian. Because, like, it doesn't matter who you pick.
Yeah.
Like, you could pick whoever you think is a counter to Pokemon Trainer. And there's an option with one of the Pokemon to counter what you just picked.
Yeah, well, I've got him up in A, easy A tier, because of that.
Mhm.
You essentially have to learn 3 matchups because at any time you can swap out, and it's so quick. It's like a get out of jail free card almost. If I need to recover, I'm going to swap out to Ivysaur and do a Tether Grab.
Uh-huh.
If I need to recover more, I'm going to switch out to Charizard, get my recovery back.
Or if my percentage is high and I'm afraid of getting knocked back.
I'm Charizarding the
Charizard.
whole time. Yeah, I mean that's crazy. But I agree with the utility. The utility, I think he's going to be better. I think he's going to be crazy.
You're probably more correct than I am on his placement, but either way, he's going to.
That's right. No, B's
he's
good.
gonna
I
be
think
way up
we're at
there.
the point where all these characters are still really good, no matter where we put them. It's just a matter of how good are they. You know, the meta will have to reveal that. I'm gonna get into some controversials now because
Okay.
it looks like we're gonna start to differ again. But I'm still on low B. I've got Fox. I've got top of the B, middle B tier here.
Explain yourself.
I think, you know, and I think you're right. I did see the same thing with the side B and up B. If he's got that, I'm gonna move him up to low A, and maybe he belongs up there. He doesn't look as good. No fair drag down footstool that I can see. He's still got. I mean, he's got so many options from Smash 4 that were so good.
Mm-hmm.
I think the balloon knockback will really hurt him. I think his combo game will suffer. His airspeed is really good. I think people will be able to abuse him a little more. That was his problem in 4 that I could see, was that he was fairly good combo fodder because he is a fastballer.
That's true.
That is bad. I mean, you get comboed, you get crazy comboed, and you rack up a ton of damage, and suddenly your Fox Rage that can die at any moment. You're just a super big glass cannon. I think that will hinder him.
That's true.
But let's say he does have the side B and the up B. I'll move him up to A.
Okay. I also have him in A just really quick.
Top of A.
Top of A, only because there are so many people who know how to play Fox.
That's true.
They're gonna figure out how to cover his weaknesses,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the only reason he's at top of A for me, is because there's enough
That's
people
true.
who've been playing him for so long. They know his tools, and the drag down fair footstool combo wasn't always there,
Mm-hmm.
but
That's
he
true.
was always top tier.
But he was always good.
Yeah.
Except maybe Brawl. He wasn't that good in Brawl.
Well, he was top tier in Brawl.
I don't know. I think he was mid-tier in Brawl.
Brawl just wasn't the greatest game, period.
Okay, now arguably my most controversial B tier. Cloud Strife, my man.
What? You put Cloud in B tier?
I despise Cloud in Smash 4. And it's because I never bought the DLC and I never got to play him. His hitboxes were unfair.
They were broken.
The worst broken thing. And now that they have nerfed the limit, so you can only hold on to it for 15 seconds, that's just music to my ears.
Or if you take enough damage.
Oh, even better. Cloud's recovery is not very good. His up B doesn't have much short, vertical distance. And now that he can't hold on to limit, I'm going to abuse him for 13 seconds. I'm going to grab him, pummel him once, throw him off the edge. He's going to try and jump to get back on stage because air dodging is not an option anymore.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to hit him once, and he is going to fall to his death. Every time. The best advantage Cloud has is his giant hitboxes. I think they're retained. I'm sure they're fixed a little bit, but I'm sure his up air strings will still be great for landing options against characters. So I don't think he's going to be bad. Don't get me wrong. But
I heard his up air has a fixed knockback.
really,
I think so.
that's
So
good.
It doesn't kill anymore.
Okay, that's really good. That's a good nerf too. Good, perfect. He needs that because he can't be just this crazy S tier character.
Now he's fun.
It'll be fun to play as Cloud
Instead
until
of
you
like,
get gimped.
I choose Cloud so I win. Like, there's no more of that.
So then I don't actually have him because I'm psyching you out. Boom, top of B tier, Luigi. We'll get to that.
Luigi time.
Oh yeah.
I've got Sonic. And while we're on the topic here, it looks like we've got another long video here. So let's make this a 3-parter. We'll see you on the next. We'll cover the top of B tier, all of A tier, and hopefully we'll get to S tier. We should have enough time for all of them. Thank you so much. We'll see you in part 3. Goodbye.
See you next time.